Here with Great Paul. Connecticut. Transparency. And myself. This is the entrance to the Connecticut State Police Headquarters. Is that guy there stand there all the time, or is he just there to babysit that lady vacuuming? There's a guy right behind her. Maybe it's a guy, I don't know. A person. Do you actually have to wait to get buzzed in here? You have to wait to get buzzed in? You can just walk in? What's that thing right there? Is that a phone? In that box right there? That's what I thought. What up, Duper Trooper? Today what up, Waz? Of course they are. Oh, it's offensive. It says. I made a new sign. My sign says Fehee spits and swallows. Tell Fahey we said hello. He's on his little microphone already. You see him? He was just on his walkie-talkie. Little fairy. Did they spit in your face? Thank God. I'm going to take a poll. I'm going to keep track. Just be aware we have peaceful protesters here. Get your riot gear ready. They're talking about Fehee. We're going out there. What up, Anthony? I wonder how much it costs, yo, Paul, one day to have everybody here come to work. It's probably ridiculous. One day, where's the pay? We should fire them all for a week and just see how we're doing. And then after that week, when we realize we're better off, we'll just keep it like that. What up, Michael, Jenny, Aussie? Today we're at the State Troopers headquarters in Middletown, Connecticut. There's no barracks for the headquarters. Be careful, they're spitting on people in there. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Need a face shield. Middlebury? What the hell's Middlebury? You're not a state trooper. Get out of here. Leave. Cover that face. Yeah, like a grinding shield, like a face mask you use at work when you're using a grinder or something like that, which I actually have at home. I just forget every day. Paul, I say if we go to somewhere else after, we stop at Harbor Freight and we get face shields. Dead ass. We should have brought them here. Oh yeah? That face shield will protect you from spit, but not my bullet. Oh yeah, look at Jeff back there. He's double fisting it. Both signs. Yeah. Mind your way, bud?
No, you good, dude.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just didn't want to. Oh, why do these signs lie, too? No weapons. No. There are weapons allowed, just not your weapons. Only ours. I don't want to get their little child. What up, Brandon? Are they? Oh, man. We probably made their whole day. Now they can get out of work and just stand here and watch. Well, you know it's because the little fairy at the desk put out a radio. He had to tell everybody that there were peaceful protesters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give them all the show. Did they run away? Of course they are. They all know Fahey swallows. I mean, spits and swallows. You're here to arrest Fahey? Did you come here to arrest Fahey? It's a no. Hard no. Do you support Fahey? That's what it looks like. Yeah, he supports Fahey. Was that the one that drove the Middlebury car? They had to come here. Town cops had to come ask their big brother for a favor. So what would you come here before besides pistols, right? Is this where you... But you can do your pistol permits at your local station, right? So you wouldn't even have to come here for that. Why do these guys need their own huge special building? That's all I'd like to know. I'd like to... And like I said, I don't think I've ever seen online, Paul, anybody successfully get in here. Anybody successfully get in here. Yeah. With your camera on? Yeah, but they didn't know, right? They told these dudes a couple years ago that the building was closed for a leak that you could see where they said the leak was, and there was no water in there. They were lying, and everybody else was going in and out. You guys gotta be careful going in there. They're spitting in people's faces. Oh yeah, a cop just spit in a dude's face last week with his gun in one hand, and they're dangerous. Where's Fahey's spot? Desk trooper right here. That's a reserved spot for a desk trooper right there. I don't know. Could be. Check it out. I didn't even know that's what it was. Oh, you can definitely tell it's a cop's car by the tinted plate cover. You know, they're the only criminals that drive around with... Well, not the only ones, but they're the only ones that get away with it. It's comical. You go to any police department in the state and look at their personal vehicles. Tinted plate covers, missing plates, expired plates. It don't matter. Here? Do it. Give me your signs. Go in. Ball in. Good thinking. You're a genius. Oh, take your own advice, Cheetos. Whatever. Oh. What is Trump getting done exactly? Because it doesn't appear to be anything in Connecticut. They're still out here arresting people on a daily basis for nothing. Wow, I can't think of anything bigger. It's got to be pretty big if you're wasting your time in here, wasting time. Looked into Waterbury. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there once, and they were complete retards. I've never had anybody. I've never looked into an incident out there like specifically pertaining to somebody I know or somebody that hit me up to look into something. But we've looked into um, plenty of things that have made the internet. Can you read it, bud? He's just staring at the signs. But it's there. There's quite a few stories that end up going up from Waterbury, but more or less news stories. When I went there, they whined about the lobby. Oh, you can't be in the lobby recording. You can't be in the lobby recording. I'm a Waterbury cop. I said so. Oh, yeah, Fahey swallows. Ghost, email me. TheConstitutionState 860 at gmail.com. Fahey? These people are, I'm just laughing at the comment. I would make you stop. Stop what, genius? You couldn't make us do anything. You're not that. You're not about that life. Yeah, Cop 2, he's up there right now. Paul just saw him. Where's his office? We should have figured out where his office is. We gotta call and listen to the directory. He probably won't. They probably won't let him. He'll probably try. If he does, he's gonna come around from the back because he snuck out. If he does, just use that sign as a face shield. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything else. Just put the sign in front of your face. You know he's got that's like birdshot, wide spray. Especially if he just got done swallowing, he'll be like a bird. He'll regurgitate. Just do the Matrix. Matrix your way out of it. Where that was him? He's probably calling. He's probably having his wife drive up here right now. They're here. You missed him yesterday. They're here today. You better get up here. Bring little Fehee with you too. Bring Junior. Who's he gonna call? The police? If we could figure out where his office is, we could do like a Romeo and Juliet thing. We could go sing out. We could go serenade him outside of his window. You clearly care, Cheeto. If you're here whining, you care. Yeah, I've been watching out for them. But this one doesn't even have any smears, does it? No. But still. I've been trying to keep them at least off. Just be careful in there. They're spitting on people. Did you see? She double took when I told her. You gotta make a clip so you could just clip them on the side and they all stay together. What is it? Rolodex? What's that thing? Like the old fucking phone books. That's what you need. Flip book. What up, Johnny? Mitch, Andrew, Reaper. Well, that's what happens when you bet, Cheeto. You end up looking like a retard. King Charles, what up? Reaper. Thank you, Robert. Pizza, you're speaking foreign language to some of these people. Go to work, it's Friday. No way, it's Friday? Maybe you should be at work and not on YouTube. What up, Omar? They're just mad. They're just crybabies. If you're not doing what they're doing, you're upset. What's going on here? We're just protesting the state police headquarters in Connecticut, where Fahey works. Oh, yeah. Where Fahey works. The great state trooper who gets $75,000+ a year on a 9-to-5 desk duty job where there shouldn't be any overtime. A journalist went to his house to ask a question, and the cop asked him to leave. And the journalist said, okay, and started leaving. And Fahey ran back inside, and grabbed his pistol, and ran back outside. And, I mean, to anybody that isn't a cop, I would say it looked like he was trying to kiss him. He kept walking into him, kept putting his face right to his face, and then I think since he couldn't line up a clear kiss, you heard him hawk a loogie and he spit on him. So, then the Graten PD showed up, and the Graten PD arrested the wrong person. Complete wrong person. Be careful, they're spitting on people. Yeah, they spit on people. Jeff's here too. Connecticut Transparency. Yeah. Then we saw him walking away. It looked like he was holding some other guy's hand. We saw Fehee. Can't take your home, fucking Cheeto. Pig to a cop to a. As long as nobody's coming, you actually have to impede something. I wonder how many heroes sit at the gate of this building every day and get paid all this money to just sit there. You know nothing ever happens here. They could get away with one. You know they got 3, 4, 5. In production soon. Oh, long live ICE. Today's the headquarters. We're at the state police headquarters. Bruce said the state police are too cowardly to come out and have a dialogue. Well, we know that's true. We saw what happened the first time. What's his name was here and tried to do that. And Fehee said he was so busy. Remember, he was talking about how busy he was. So all Long Island said was, "Oh, you should get back to work then." And Fahey couldn't take it. Cannot compute. Cannot compute. He didn't know what to do. So what did his first reaction was what? Violence. That was it. And what did that butchy female trooper, if it was a female, what did he do? Nothing. What did they all do? Nothing. Completely useless. Be careful. You spit in everybody's face in there. Watch your face if you go in there. Especially him. Looks like they're gonna save the spit in for after. I got tape in my bag. If you don't want to go back to the car for tape, I got tape in my bag. Worst part is all these people, they think it's everybody else, all the other clowns under Fehee are laughing. Everybody else thinks it's funny. All the other cops walking by, they're laughing. But, oh look, there's a lady up there, right here. Watch your face, watch your face. Gave him the flip. The flipperoo. And this is the headquarters, as we see, in the middle of nowhere, middle of Middletown. They should. Building's quite big. Oh, quite huge. Oh, I'd put anything on that. That dude's probably on that list. It doesn't matter if he's on the Brady list or not, because he doesn't deal with cases like that. He sits at a desk all day here. He would never need to be called into court. We have a Brady list. It's just called something else. Big fans always are big. Absolutely right. We know that you need to spend as much as they can. No weapons except for law enforcement. They're scary. Huh? I don't know. 220. What it looks like. Dude. Tell me, Jeff. And it looked like the dude just got out of jail in the back. The last dude, that looked like prison outfit. Why would you have to come here the first day, as soon as you get out? Is there something you'd have to register for? Like yeah, but you usually go right to parole, right? What happens if you got a, don't you got to be on a special thing if you got a firearms charge? A special list? Don't they have a list for that now too? Just like diddler charges? A violent offenders list? Even if you don't actually have a violent offense. Be careful in there, don't trust them guys. Spitting in people's faces. Where's it? Look at, you Can't even just walk in. You gotta wait for them to let you in. That's how scared they are. What are they scared of? I said, what are they so scared of? Why do they have the door locked to a public building and you have to get let in? They truly act like something's ever happened to them. Like somebody's actually went to a department ever and done anything. What are we talking about? Aussie, what are you asking? Oh, Australia law. How many offices do you think are here? It looks like there's probably more offices and vehicles here. So why do they need a building this big? Is that him? There's a school bus out in the parking lot. What's that here for? I wonder if they line up each kid and spit in every kid's face. Or just go by as like a spray and pray.
That's the fingerprint guy, actually. Yeah, that's the fingerprint. Yeah. So he's doing that for
Oh. Yeah. I wonder how much they pay in cleaning every month. Walter, you're right. This is Z headquarters. Doesn't look like they got any spit on their face. What's the line of people right there, Paul?
Fehey's upstairs. I forgot.
That's his line all the way down here. Starts down here.
He's upstairs freaking out like a baby. Probably. Probably not getting judged. You gotta earn that 80,000 overtime. Get in line.
Bridget, it's because they really actually like it. They just don't want the cops they get on their knees for to find out that they like it. So they come and watch. And they act like they don't like it. And they do everything that helps get the videos further. But claim they don't like it. Let me see your sides, Paul. Oh, yeah. What else do we got? You got any good ones today? Are they just the other ones? Yeah. Jeff's got pig spit, still spit, and Fehee spits, and Bedard swallows. Fehee groups great hop tua. And the other one on that is arrest Fehee, license to spit. Oklahoma. I think the plan is to hit Graten on the way back, too.
You have it on Facebook? My mother? No, but somebody has me on Facebook and following me. One of her fucking friends. Yeah, listen to all my opinions. Whoever it is, if you listen to this, you're a piece of shit. My family or not. Fucking hide behind that.
Somebody said protest on Farm Lane at midnight when Fahey gets out done with his 16-hour desk shift. Yeah. Yeah, dude. We didn't even. Is there any acorn trees close? Acorn trees? I don't want any excuses. Any excuse. Secret Santa. I said that Leroy came in the chat yesterday when we were live at the PD, and I said the same thing. I said, I'm actually surprised you didn't come down here. And he didn't answer. No, Sean's not here. Did you guys know that there needs to be a certain number of people, I guess, for it to actually mean it's a protest? What? Yeah, no, I was joking. That's what somebody said. People are slow. I don't know what it means. You don't know what it means? Oh, that's what I said. Oh. They're just showing.
So we can get FOIA request that.
Somebody said, politicians beware, spitting is legal in Connecticut. Yeah. It is. Well, no, you guys, you're wrong, because it's against the law if you spit on a cop. There is a statute for that. Its own statute, like specifically addressing that. Cops, first responders, corrections.
But you know how many times I've been spit at?
I know. Well, it's funny. What happened? Why wasn't that cop arrested? Did you? Nobody even really heard about it. But remember when they were passing the police accountability bill? There was a cop in one of the departments near, I don't know what town it was. I got to look it up. But in the rich part of the state where the cop actually spit at a lawmaker, like not on him, but at him. He didn't get in any trouble. Oh, trimming. Is it the same one? Well, I'd move that fucking... You're alright, I think. He was pretty cool, so he'll probably let us know. I just don't want to leave my drink right here. I don't want to litter. Alright, I just didn't want to be in your way. You know what's funny? Is anytime I've been to a place like this or court and the maintenance people have been out, they loved it. They were cool as hell. When I went to family court, the dude was like, I love it. First Amendment. Fuck these guys. I'm like, oh shit, this guy's awesome. He needs to be running this place. You'll see when you go back to Danielson, the retard. He went from family court over there. Young kid, complete idiot. I was pumped he left there. And I literally said it. I was there his last day. And I was like, watch, this dude's going to end up in one of these other courts we go to. It's true. I wonder how much that thing costs. This is pure, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I heard you. You heard me? Yeah. You wouldn't have known who he is.
No smoking.
Nazmo King, I know him.
What's
up, bud?
That's my boy.
My boy Nazmo King.
He hangs out with hockey.
I know. I like his uncle No Fa King.
Be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. He opened the door for him. That means he's got to be a somebody. I wonder how much we pay these door service guys. I'll do nothing but open the door all day. I'm a state trooper. Call me Hero. Mr. Hero to you. Mr. Hero. What up, Jay Laurel? It's not even just today. It's every day. It's like the first couple minutes. We get a bunch of crybabies, a bunch of bootlickers, and then usually the normal people come in and they either shut up and watch quietly. Yeah, no, this is Middletown. Headquarters, right? Middletown. Headquarters.
Middletown.
Most useless one out of all of them. I read a thing on the way here that said, oh, update, there's some information on that situation. It was put out like a day ago. And it ended up being absolutely no new information at all. Yeah, literally. I don't want to be in this guy's way. Not us. We're in the Blue Line gang. They don't care. Well, if they're not in the Blue Line gang, I don't care. I don't care if they're my kids or not. They don't support these heroes. They're not my friends. They're not family. They're fired. We need to make a chant. I don't know. We need to make one. We need to come up with one. Okay, he's probably upstairs, like begging his wife to get out here.
Like the old,
Can you come out here and yell at these guys again?
Like the old war song, like ha, Tula. What is it good for?
Not much.
Absolutely nothing.
You know what we could do, though? Hey, we could request his phone records for today. See if he's texting her. Try to get her up here. Yeah, you need to tell them once again, they don't know. They need to get the story straight. I was mind blown when that's what she said.
Fucking stories,
I know.
well, if you're live right now, she's gonna see that. Maybe he will.
Oh. Nah, he'll still be here. He got to work till midnight tonight. He had a doctor's appointment that day. Something. And that's a good point. He was in comfy clothes. He was in comfy clothes too. It wasn't like he just got home from work. That dude was sitting home. He's active duty.
Our troopers are 24/7. So there's your under the color of law right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But he identified himself as a trooper when he spat in his face.
That too, but
And
I'm a state trooper for life. Once I take that oath, forever. Ever.
one thing I did point out that was pretty clear was when he came out right onto the fucking sidewalk.
Oh, yeah. That's why he brandished it.
That's town property right there.
Yeah, no, once he leaves his property, he's hit. Concealed carry.
Public property.
I don't know how it would work if he hit the easement, but he went past that.
He did. He walked down the sidewalk. As fast as
Oh, yeah.
he was on public property.
he was on the public sidewalk.
Oh, yeah, all the way. He was at the end, right before where it touched the road. He was standing on the line.
There is a sidewalk down there.
Yeah, that's where he was on.
He wanted to. Dude, if you saw him,
Auditing Carolinas. What up, bud? Yeah.
he's like this. He's like, fucking going in circles. He wanted to.
Sean Kelly, Long Island audit happened last Friday. If you look up Long Island traffic or Long Island audit and go to his page, You'll see. Are they Laurel? I didn't even see.
Now, they're probably gonna say,
Walter said the driveway apron is public property.
probably gonna say,
Yeah, but you've done the
how are we
sidewalk,
gonna cover this up now?
which is before the apron, which is still public property.
They're gonna say, how are we gonna cover it up now? It's a personal accident.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're gonna try and cover that up somehow.
Oh, they're gonna. They don't even need to try. What do you mean? They call their buddies from the media and the news. Look at what they did. They already. Look at what they did with the cop that just the big arrest right now, where they just had to drop all the charges on the 19-year-old. That the 11 charges that they charged him with, and then had to come out within a month and say that they were wrong. The news, the cops threatened his mother and said she had to call him while he was at his job interview, and if he didn't, he was going to arrest her for interfering. You don't have to help them do their jobs ever. Like, that was him being lazy. No, I'm not talking about that, but that was that state troop. That was state cop being lazy. Oh, yeah, you didn't get him. And I thought he was here to be a hero. Oh, yeah. Thank God we got an emergency phone right outside the door. I wonder how much disposable spit shields are. We could just hand them out to everybody going in. Put this on for public safety. For the safety of your face. Not only that, dude, but like, it's not like... I'm sure he already did, but I'd be going and getting tested. You know what I mean? Definitely be going and getting tested. Like what?
Come on, Fahey, give me your DNA.
We know they like to do drugs. We know they like to drink. We know they like to do steroids. We know they like to sleep with hookers. So it's absolutely a necessity to get tested. Somebody said Fahey got rabies. That dude's... We gotta put him down. Bring him to the pound. Yeah. Rabid. He was out in the sunlight. He might be. Maybe it's just used to being inside so much that when he gets in... It's daytime out and he gets out in the sunlight, he just goes rabid. What up, good time? I bet that's true, Bruce, but I think most of the people that watch the news don't subscribe to it. I know when I go on YouTube and I look at any of them, if I watch it, I'm not subscribed to any of the news stations I'm watching. Listen, I was raised that, and I think it's kind of the reason why I look at cops like I do now, but raised to believe that, especially the state troopers, because a lot of people don't know, my stepdad almost became a state trooper. He did the schooling, he did everything, and not the schooling, but the training. He did all of it, and then he didn't do it. But, no, Fehee ain't on leave yet. They keep bragging. They keep putting it out on all these different things. Oh, he's not. They're putting it out that he's still out. He's not going to get in trouble. He's not. But, I was raised to look at state troopers like they're leaders, like they're examples for the community. And over the years, I just kept seeing more and more and more. More and more and more. That they're the exact opposite of that. It's crazy how many people teach their kids to that the police are there to help you. You're gonna go down. You're gonna put them in a bad spot. Maybe like 1 or 2 out of every 10 calls, you'll get somebody that might want to help you. But overall, I don't think so. I don't know how to tell. It's a cop car, that's for sure. I don't know if it's his. Let's go see the sticker on the back. Oh, it looks like a Bristol sticker. Well, you gotta feel bad for those idiots. Oh man, got a gang sticker, Blue Line gang sticker. It's not a Bristol's officer's one. It's a Aaron Pelletier. That's the one who pulled the guy over on the side of the highway for a seatbelt, driving in a car by himself, and the state trooper needed to pull him over because they had a federal grant going on to stop people with seatbelts. Well, he ended up losing his life because he thought it was appropriate to stop somebody on the side of the highway and get out and hang out next to the vehicle. It's honestly the stupidest thing you could think of. Yeah, Fahey, watch out for him. Maybe get a face shield. Blue Line sticker, Aaron Pelletier sticker. So, probably is it. I'm a state trooper. I get to park in the closest spot. Not you. I wonder what happens when they get around each other. How they figure out who's the top dog. You know what I mean? Do they just stand? Is it whoever could yell at the loudest? Is that how it works? I'd like to see. We need to do like a Nat Geo. Like those episodes they do on animals, but wild animals. We'll do it on police when no one's around, on state troopers. Why wouldn't they? You have access. Why can't you go in there? Everybody else can. Why can't you? Put your signs in that thing. I'll stand there with them.
I actually do that business. I actually emailed her, so I haven't heard back from her.
It doesn't matter if you do or not. It's a public fucking lobby. It is a lobby. Public lobby. Oh yeah. Got this beard. It protects me from spit. That guy looks like he exercises a lot. He just dropped something.
No, that guy was wearing all black.
It looks like he could be fit enough to do fingerprints. He just dropped something when he was walking by right there. It's in front of that door. It's the password to the vault. Oklahoma, Walter. Sorry, guys. A strong man. Was it Brian Fahey? Was that the strong man? The best part about all of it was how he immediately started to deny it. Like, I put it last night, dude, into like super slow-mo. Yeah, dude, if you're going to do it, own it. Don't be that much of a pussy that you... It's, well, yeah. I said it because I can, and it's true. And I'm a state trooper. Just like when that kid, where they had to remove the charges on that kid, the cop said he chased the kid, he turned his lights on, said all this stuff. Then the news got the footage, and guess what? He didn't do any of that. Yep. 11 charges, 2 felonies. You know what they gave him? $2,500 bond. That lets you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? He knew that.
They still had to hang him for it.
He knew it was made up, so he's going to let him out.
I was telling Paul on the way down to get you that.
Connecticut.
Somebody was trying to tell me that his bond was
Was it? Well, but look it. So that was for breach of peace, voyeurism, and trespass, right? Yeah. So you could hit your car. You could, again, that coach in the Wyndham, was it elementary school? Yeah. Elementary school basketball coach. He took his car and intentionally ran over a parent leaving a game just a few months ago, and they only gave, what was his bond? $5,000, I think. Dude, it's ridiculous. What that kid did driving, if they really believe that was him, that was an actual hazard. The dude was doing 132 miles an hour, and he was weaving in and out of traffic, they said, which it doesn't show. And they also lied and said that the plate was hit all throughout the highway. They didn't even have the plate. If they had the plate, they would have knew they had the wrong car. Like, so, but that kid, I don't think would deserve a $75,000 bond either. But I would think out of the two, those charges, because all of Sean's are misdemeanors. So the 9, is it? Voyeurism's with malice? I don't know that one. That's the one I don't know. The other two are misdemeanors. But
It could have been 3 misdemeanors.
But that kid it was 11 originally, then they dropped it to 9. So 7 out of the 9 were misdemeanors. 2 felonies, $2,500 bond. Our bond system's all, it's all broken. They claim it has to be fair and this and that. What would you even need a bond for on speeding charges? You didn't, there's no real victim. There was no damage. What did I do? I just drove my car quickly? Oh no. Not only that, you know what I think our speed limit laws need to be raised, because these were all created years ago when we were driving cars that,
Well, they do increase it every other couple.
when I've never seen them go up my whole life.
How you doing? Up in the third floor.
Oh yeah, Fehee. Fehee.
Hey, Fahey, how does it feel to know that everybody in your building's laughing at you right now?
He probably thinks they're laughing with him.
We see it.
They're not laughing at me. They're laughing with me.
They're not laughing with you. There's nothing funny about you.
Fahee's probably sitting in his office watching us now. Live. Where's their cameras out here? They gotta have one. Hidden. God damn it. Where? In the middle? Oh.
There's more. You can try, but try to cut it out. We're gonna get that. See, you gotta arrest him because of this piece of shit. And it's got See,
Who are you telling?
2 people in the second floor.
Oh, I can't see him. I got sunglasses on and the windows tinted. Oh yeah, fill him in. She's probably like, where is he? I want him to spit in my face.
Make sure you get the, you know the facts.
When this guy's done over there, we'll go on that side. I like him. Just out here working, doing his thing. Oh no. Did you guys seen the Bigfoot things yet? I do. This is my new favorite thing to watch. I saw one yesterday. They were cops. They were cops though. Did you see the cop one? It was Yeti. Yeti got out of the car and he walked up and he's like, "Oh no, it's a brown one or a black one," and he just shoots him. No, he just shoots him. Unloads.
I love the baby ones when they turn on.
Do you? I don't know. The Bigfoot ones were the first ones I saw. So those were the ones that I love, the Bigfoot ones. My girl hears them, dude, and she just like, again. I'm like, yeah. No smoking. So, they put one on the way in and the way out? It ends right there. Why did they put one there? Well, it's supposed to be 50 feet or something. It's supposed to be a certain amount of feet, but smoking, but they don't, I've never seen it enforced anywhere, except for nowhere. No, Willimantic did it one day because they were pissed at me, but that's the only day. They told me I couldn't smoke right next to the ashtray. Like, why is there an ashtray here if you don't want people smoking here? That was the day I went to with that kid, the kid I was telling you about before.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's because we're in the shade too, and it's still early. We're never out this early.
That's why I'm saying you definitely need to go to Graten too.
Yeah, somebody said Fahey should not be allowed near any school. I agree. School kids, kids that are not in school. Well, if he is a football coach, I mean, I would believe that because I know some of the cops, like some of the Norwich cops I don't like, they're basketball coaches and stuff, and some of the most unfit officers I've dealt with. But oh, the one I just put up? I forgot. But yeah, dude, I forgot that happened until I was researching that cop. That was horrible, dude. That cop for that. Then the other cop killed the lady. And they were like, no. Then they arrested her husband. He's in jail. And they blamed it on him. Like, yeah, he might have had marijuana in his system. But you know what? That didn't change what happened that day. You can't even get him. Look at Giller. He alone is the ideal. Like, that cop needs to be drug tested for steroids. There's no way you 4 times your size in 3 years. The dude was skinny like me when he graduated. Yeah, well, they're water muscles or meat muscles. They're muscles. No, they're roid muscles. It's where is he? Why didn't he come out? Oh yeah, Fehee. His wife's got to be here sooner or later. You should. He was walking back and forth. It was funny, and freaking. And that's what's so. The dude is so dumb. Like, what would you be freaking out for? Because you can't control it. Just like when Sean went to his house. If he would have stayed in his house instead of running back out with his gun, Sean wouldn't have had a video. Yeah, that's what I mean. Sean was already halfway across the yard almost the end of the yard, when he came back. So, what was the point of that? Other than to let everybody... He really did. He wanted him to touch him. That's why he spit in his face. He was provoking him to the point where he thought somebody would touch him, he could shoot him. He knew the Graten police would have showed up. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he said if he would have turned his back to him, he wouldn't have been able to see what's in his waistband. He wouldn't have been able to see any of that shit. He could have probably shot him just because he didn't.
Oh, yeah. Officer safety. Officer safety. Yep. That's because when you're a cop, you can just say whatever you think. Well, not even what you think, just what you want to be true. And they're going to say, oh, well, you're a cop, so that means it's true. They've taken one of the most important positions, a role that's supposed to be built around honor and integrity, honesty, you know what I mean? And literally turned it into one of the most lying professions there is.
Why did college you want to have lunch with them and sit down?
I would. Let's go. He ain't built like that.
He's not doing that. Nobody's coming out here.
What happened? State Trooper Brian Fahey spit in a citizen's face while wielding a gun last week because the citizen simply went to his house to ask some questions. And the state trooper asked him to leave. He said he would leave peacefully, no problem. State trooper ran inside, got a gun, Came back out, kept trying to kiss him. When he realized he couldn't kiss him, he spit in his face. Yeah, make sure, check out the petition. I mean, the state police are going to do whatever they want. The petition doesn't mean anything to them, but it'll go to show how many people are actually invested into this situation. How many people truly think Brian Fahey is a piece of shit. But thanks to these trash unions and bargaining agreements, you'll never get one of these cops out unless they want them out. It doesn't matter what the public says. It doesn't matter what the public wants. It doesn't matter if the public's at risk of harm or unaliving because of a cop like this. It does not matter. If he can go out there and possibly earn them some more money, they're going to do it. Qualified immunity needs to go. That's what they say, but it's like that everywhere. It's the same as everywhere. It just says that you can sue cops for egregious acts of violations of rights. They want you to think that it's different or limited. It's not. And just like everything else in the Police Accountability Bill of 2020, it's trash. It doesn't apply. Oh yeah, Brian Fahey's kids. His son followed them out of the PD the other day. He was driving down the road. Ended up behind them. Followed them. I don't think that's his wife, dude. Driving that car. She looks young. That's either a sugar baby. Huh? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's his wife. It doesn't look like she's his age anywhere near. She looks like she's younger than me. Why would his sister live with him? I would think it was a sugar baby more than his sister. But either way, sister, daughter, wife, another, because somebody sent us a list of the registered vehicles to his address, and guess what? The car that she was driving is not only on the list, but it was also in his driveway at the time it happened. And the kid, we found pictures of. Jeff got a picture of the kid when he drove by him. And guess what? It's his son. So we know he has a little boy. I don't know how old, but she came by 2 days in a row. She came by Monday and yelled at me and Paul. Then she came by Tuesday and yelled at me. And then I'm just going to stand back here a little bit so I can smoke a cigarette. I don't want to get yelled at. How many feet am I from the door? Far enough. But that's, I mean, I don't want to. I think the other place would be more fun because we can have our megaphone and stuff like that. I don't want to cause a scene right at the front door here because they will do whatever they can to kick us out. Which, I mean, the road ain't much further back, but being right at the door makes it better. What's everybody else doing today? They would definitely mess with us for that. That's what I mean. So. Patricia, are you on drugs? That's what it sounds like. If those are the first questions asked, I'd say you're either slow or on drugs. We can go and look and see what's on show everybody the building. I'm gonna walk on this side of the building and see what's over here. I'll be right back. thought it'd be a great idea to attach my phone to the sign so we didn't have so much. Oh, I didn't even know he had a whole crew. I thought it was just a guy. Which it did make it much easier, but it didn't at the same time. 'Cause I gotta carry it so you guys can see. This place is huge, dude. They got a huge lot. No trespassing. We're scared. This is our parking lot. It looks like there's another lot behind that lot. I wonder if that one's private too. They got vehicles state. There's a cop car there. I don't know if it's a state. I mean, I would assume it's a state trooper vehicle, being at the state trooper barracks, but it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, fuck Fahey. Oh, you can't get in that way. So. We know that's not a state trooper police car behind them ladies, because state Connecticut cops are the scummiest in the nation, and all of their vehicles are unmarked. And that one clearly says police on the side. So, we know that's not them. Why would they be here? Why would they be parking back there? The Middlebury one we saw over here went and parked in the other lot on that side. State pussies only. You guys think that's Fehee's Durango right there? Fairy Fehee? What do you guys think he's doing up in there right now? Do you think he's actually working? I'd imagine he probably doesn't start working till like noon. He probably gets here at like early, 6, 8. Probably doesn't start working till noon, because if he starts working that early, he won't be able to stay and get all that overtime. But boss, I've only got a quarter of the work done. I need this. I need to stay tonight, and I need to get it done. And then he probably has, what's across the street? Then he probably has somebody else. He probably has AI do the work. That's probably why it's so hard to get a pistol permit in Connecticut. Straight computers doing all the work. Aerospace techniques. And that's just a great example of Connecticut. Have a retard that doesn't even know how to carry a gun properly tell you if you could have a gun or not. And on this side is just more parking. State of Connecticut, Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection. What? It's like a joke. It's like a on you joke. Huh, gotcha. When you find out that Fehee works here. Wait, the guy who doesn't know anything about protecting the public, he actually assaults and violates the public, works here? Huh. That's a state vehicle explorer over there. And it's in the middle of, well, yeah, pretty much the middle of nowhere. There's really nothing right around here. A big ass foyer. They got a whole crew. I thought they had one landscaper. Nope, they got them all. And then half of that lot too, I think half of that lot is private. I think the left side is, you can't go, not private, but restricted. So it doesn't seem like they have too much parking here for the public. Oh, the school bus left. We got over here, there was a school bus, there was a van. The bus was probably just hanging out, waiting to go get kids. What are these guys doing? I just don't picture them walking all the way down here from wherever they were. We're gonna go back up to the door. See what's popping up here. I think the time to come here would be bright and early, like when all of them are coming in, and you can go stand by their entrance and just get them in their cars coming in, leaving. It looks like they got town cop cars back there too, parked in the restricted area. On the left, there's town cop cars. There's two of them. Well, there's one I know for sure, but the other one looks like it is too. Is half of that lot restricted? There's a cop car. That's what I thought. There's a cop car over there too. A state trooper though. So what would you actually have to come here for? Like, what would the public need to come here for?
I don't know, I'd come here to fucking get my records from anybody records request.
Oh yeah, any records request you'd have to get here. Any FOIA.
Meetings.
So when you FOIA anything from the state police in Connecticut, you have to do it through these guys. And this is where you get it. So this, legal affairs. Huh?
There's a ton of reasons to do it.
Not really. Like so FOIA laws says if the police departments, if the records are there, they're supposed to provide them. That's what the FOIA laws say. But then when you go to deal with the police department, they refuse. They can't, they won't do it, and you have to come here and FOIA it through them, even though they have the records too. It doesn't make any sense. But
Legal affairs.
it's already done. Why are people talking about ICE? People are just stupid. Who's ICE gonna? Oh, never mind. I got it. I bet you Fahey gets more a year in overtime than half these people make out here. Fahey gets overtime, $77,000 overtime last year. 77,000. How do you say that in Spanish? This Connecticut is a super police state. What up, Lewis? What do you think Fahey's favorite drug is? Crack? We know it's not steroids.
There you go.
He was foaming at the mouth. What would cause that?
Rabies.
Rabies, yeah. Somebody was right. What else?
Frontal lobe damage.
Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're so busy. Look at these heroes. So they're pretty much, if you work here, you're all desk duty, right? Maybe that's why they don't want to come here and work at a desk, because then they got set hours.
Yeah, but how do those set hours accumulate to 80,000 overtime?
They shouldn't. They shouldn't. How do you get? Well, not only that. The other day, the dude, when we were protesting the Graten PD, for whoever saw it, the maintenance worker from the school stopped, and he said he was pissed about it because they took all the overtime from people like that, and now they can't do anything. They're doing playgrounds and shit for kids. He's like, and then you turn around, you talk to, look at Plainfield. Last year, the top like 16 or 17 people in the whole town were cops. And I don't know, I don't think, like, the chief was up there, but he's a set salary. Why is the chief making that much? It shouldn't be. At all. They're making this place nice and shiny. Spit shine in those windows. Be careful, it's spitting in people's faces. He don't care. He's like, I drive it forward. Fehee!
Fight off retards daily.
We should ask him if Fahey will come out. Can we talk to Fahey? I know we won't, but we can't say it unless we...
I could ask him to talk to my... I gotta take care of his phone right now. She won't answer my email.
Oh, let's read the sign on the door. Probably more stuff about how scared they are. Alright, so their hours are specific. It says, I forgot what it says. 8:30 to 4:15. They close at 4:15. So, how, does he have the key to the building? Does he have the key? How is the building getting locked up? Well, no, but if they're closing the building, are you getting this overtime at home? Where are you getting this overtime? Do you have your own key? Do they stay? Are you costing us more money and making whoever has to stay with you now? We're paying them too? We should start dancing. I think it would make us more noticeable. 2 people hold the signs. Yeah, you little Punjabi right here. Oh, I want to. Which place?
Right on the corner of
Where the court is?
yeah, near the court.
The one across the street from the court?
There's a little Indian, like Punjabi restaurant.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I fucking love that place.
I go to the other place. I go to the, yeah. I go to the, El Rancho, the Dominican spot.
Yeah, apple cider. I like
They sell trays. You can get a whole tray of food for like $12. And it's huge. It's like the Royal Buffet in Willimantic. You get, it's the best bang for your buck. The amount of food you get like 3 times as much food as a meal from McDonald's, and it's cheaper. Yeah, and they have real bakery items there too. You get flan, cheesecake. He's right there. He's right here. Right here. He's on the other side of me. It's on them if they knock it over. Use some common sense. I mean, I wouldn't leave it in the way. So he's right here. I told you.
Jeff, move your camera before it gets knocked over.
Oh yeah, you guys think you could send these guys out here and it's gonna stop me? Not. Be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. Oh, it's locked. I'm gonna get him. Can we get Fahey? Can Fahey come out and speak? Fahey, where are you? I'm just gonna cat call them every time they open the door. Let's get him out here. Yeah. You can't tell that the door is locked? Dude, this guy's from Portugal. In the chat? That's cool. He shouldn't get paid $80K over a year. Never mind $80K in overtime. He's not worth anything. He's literally useless. They should be using his body in prison to generate money that way. Not stealing money out here.
Oh, I thought you meant like a prostitute.
Well, that's what he would be. The way he
It's
spits.
Grey Hawk too.
If the way he spits,
There we go.
he'd be in there knobbing everybody.
Yeah, they're looking at us right now, so they're trying to figure out what we can do.
He can't do anything.
Faye's in the bathroom crying. He won't
Yeah.
come out.
How is he going to? Nobody's going to get a pistol permit because he can't get him out of the bathroom.
Gun permits are backing up. Faye's in the stall. Won't come out.
Well, I wonder how many people are like, hey, I know you're working, but this is more important. Come look at these signs. They're hilarious.
Every once in a while, you catch somebody.
Tommy.
Pretty funny.
All right, I see you. Oh, yeah, they can't, but they will. I'm telling you, they've done it to everybody else. And the door is locked. So, that's not my battle today. The sloth, you're not wrong. Never mind that. In Connecticut, it's weird though. Domestic, anything with a gun. There's certain crimes here that are worse than others, and the courts really frown upon. But only if you're a citizen. It's weird. It suddenly doesn't matter at all. Look at the East Lyme police chief that just got caught beating his wife twice, and his department got caught hiding it twice. Then he got caught. Then he was on a protective order, right? And he had to sign over all his guns. Then he got caught with a gun after the protection order, which is a violation, which they never even rearrested him for. Then they found out there was even more firearms registered to him. There was a pistol that he couldn't find, and he didn't know what happened to it. And after a little while, he came out with, he gave it to a coworker at Ledyard PD when he worked there. And they said they confirmed it with the coworker, but they provided absolutely no proof at all. So I doubt they actually found out if that's what happened or not. But you have to transfer your firework or your firearms here. You got to have paperwork. There's got to be a paper trail. Oh yeah, you do have to watch out for the sovereign police gang. They run from you. They probably take off. That's probably why they're here. They think that these guys are going to protect them. They know the great democratic state of Connecticut
Some extra ice.
will protect them. We'll be safe. These heroes will save us. No, this is a person. We are protesting a person. But it isn't much new. Brian Fahey's been doing this for years, getting away with it. I mean, and this all boils down to the state police. If they had done the right thing years ago, we wouldn't be here now. Fahey would be flipping burgers in a burger shack, and this would have never happened. But instead, they do everything they can to ensure that he's gonna make it to retirement, and we're gonna have to pay him for the rest of his life. God damn, look at all. Oh, I thought that was a box of records. I was like, God, came for a lot. Wonder what they charge for that.
I was going to call ICE.
That red truck was in the other lot, our lot. Oh yeah, that's our maintenance truck. Yeah, I people crack me up. Oh, well, I bet you would call the cops. Why would I call the cops for any situation? I'm going to call people that aren't fit or qualified to handle the situation. for a situation. It just sounds like a recipe for disaster. But that's what they've turned this country into. They want you to call 911 over any and everything. They've taken away the ability and the right to protect yourself. No. And even 90% of the so-called crimes are still civil issues. You know what I mean? Like, they just turned them into crimes so they could steal even more money. Oh, yeah. Can we get Fehee? Send Fehee out. Send him out. He'll be out. They're going to go get him. They're either going to get tired of listening to us, asking for him. Like, man, you got to grow a set of nuts and go out there.
No, that dude made him hold his pocket and brought him back to his office.
Probably did. He's probably sitting on his... He's probably holding him, rubbing his back right now.
It's okay.
He'll be okay, baby Fehee.
So you need to spit in the cup, spit in the cup.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go get it out. They probably have a spit room here just for him. A spit room. Yeah. Go in there and just spit away, you little sissy. Oh, cop haters. Who hates cops? Another ignorant, whiny crybaby. Until they need one, why would we call somebody not fit or qualified to handle the situation to the situation? Somebody that will come and make it worse. Yeah, you sound like a genius. Your kids are going to be safe when they grow up. What you teach them. Nobody hates cops. I don't know why people... That's the first thing they go to. If you don't like bad cops, you must hate all cops. Because I'm dumb and I have nothing else I can come up with. It doesn't even let you go live in any other angle anymore. Sorry. Saladina, Dart Scraper, Changey. Are you two chicken to go inside? Why don't you come inside, J&G? It was never my goal to go inside. I'm not here to go inside. They can't tell that it's locked when they walk people up and try and get in. Because you don't need to go in to file a state complaint. What's up? 11:04. I know, it's wild how many people think that a camera makes a cop do something. Like it's somebody else trying to... This camera's going to make them change how they act. No. They're going to do what they're going to do regardless. And not only that, even though it's a law in Connecticut and they have to wear their body cameras, that's just a lie. They get to shut off. He moved it. They get to get away with shutting it off, and then the important stuff's missing all the time. So the safest thing to do is always just record yourself and record it all. Because be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. Yeah, well, anywhere, but they will. The guy that works here that's doing it is here, so be careful. His name's Brian Fahey. He's not right here. Just don't deal with Brian Fahey. If you see him, ask him to come out, but he does spit in people's face. He just did it last week. He might have a gun in his hand, too, while he does it, but these guys are protecting him, so I wouldn't trust any of them. See? We're here to let you know. He's probably in there right now like, hey, they said that you guys are spitting in people's face. Is that true? Yeah. I fucking love Hawktuin. Right in your face. I'm Fehee. I bet you next time we see him, we're going to know who he is in Graten. He's probably going to get a nice big banner on the back of his Durango in his window of him spitting in Sean's face as he's going to court denying it. I didn't do it.
What was this about? Someone posted a comment on one of us about a cover-up from 3 years ago pretending to Fehee filming a minor. I don't know if it's true, but it could be a record buried somewhere.
Well, we need to look into that. Was that an email or a comment?
That was a comment.
Oh, look at that guy's got a sign too. He's coming out. Yes. Yeah. Aw. Maybe he's going. Maybe he's bringing it to Fahee's office. Fahee's gonna make his own signs. So we'll see. We will see. Fahee's a scumbag, dude. Straight punani. Oh yeah, up there, second floor. Oh dude. But they Fahee's just a maggot. Soft dude. He liked coming out and throwing phones and stuff when it's one guy. Nothing else. Be careful, they spit in people's faces. Yeah, state police headquarters. Send Fahey out. Yeah, this is Connecticut. Middletown. Facts, James. It's yeah, everybody thinks that you could take a video and yet you be in control of how they're going to act. That's what's wild and shows just how little control most cops have. Because even if they're a true scumbag, what are they going to act like they're not for 10 or 20 minutes? That's all they have to do. And then nobody would know. At least not through whoever was there filming it. And yet, they can't hold it together that long. Where is the LED truck? I don't... Why the hell would you ask me where somebody else's truck is? Oh, maybe you better go check with who owns the truck. Dude, if I had an LED truck, it'd be over. I'd be using that thing daily. We'd have to replace the motor. We'd have to use the motor. We'd have to replace the motor yearly. We'd drive it everywhere. That's what he should have done, dude. He should have came and parked that thing here. I don't know. I don't watch it. I haven't been up to date on a lot of his stuff. I didn't even know he owned that truck. I bet you. That's what I thought it was rented. Ice is gonna get him. Maybe. Ha, Bubba, or B-Bab, whatever that is. I would have brought that truck if I had it. This is where I would have came with it. This is the spot. Because you can park right up here on the left. Oh yeah, Fehee! I feel bad for anybody that works here. We're not here. He probably comes out and spits in people's mouths. Nah, the cleaning crew is used to it. They're part of it. They know they've worked around these guys long enough. Probably worked here for years. So, I mean, I doubt this is the only place they do. But imagine catching these dudes coming out on a bad day. And you're just out here cleaning the yard. You get punched, spit in the face, kicked. Look at that lady. That lady's really... Do they only have... I wonder if that lady works here. Like, works here. The one cleaning the window? On this side?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because... she's not wearing their uniforms. Be careful, it's spitting in people's faces. Can you get us Fahey? Send Fahey out. 1099 Fehee. No, they did not spit on me. You gotta actually pay attention. You lose because I said you lost, not because you actually lost. Use your head. It's not about reality, it's about what I say. Right here, bud. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's lost. I'm gonna park. I think that those yellow lines right there. This is fire lane. It's parking lane. Oh, he's just trying to give the UPS guy some stuff. I had to chase you down, sir. What's he doing? Hey. He goes to the UPS guy. I thought you were trying to give him something to drop off. Well, you don't give it to the driver directly. You know, I still feel bad about almost face planting that guy the other day in the wheelchair.
He came out safely in the interview with Luke or whatever. You see him in the news. See the guy coming down the
You do?
Yeah.
I thought I did it after that.
No, you see him coming out.
I thought I did it after. They need to fix that. That is dangerous for a wheelchair guy. Because you need speed to get up it if you're by yourself. And then you're going to hit it. You're just going to fall on your face. And even I would have felt horrible. He was a big dude too. I didn't even think of that. If I did it backwards, he probably would have been all right. And then if he did fall backwards, it would have hurt less. Yeah. Why? That's my dog, my service dog. You seen it? Yellow lab. Is that what that was? They just went out the other side. Yeah, the dog just went out the other side. So what do we got? 3 uniformed cops sit here all day. What do they need 3 for? Other than to steal as much money as they can. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you send Fehee out? We want a comment. Can we get a comment from Fehee? Can we be careful? They're spitting in people's faces. Can we get Hawk 2 out here? Be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. Can we get an interview with Fehee, please, ma'am? Suck to her. I suck him spit. Look at that. The guy, he even stacks all their packages nicely for him. It's a good UPS guy. Be careful in there. They're spitting it. They spit in people's faces. They've been doing it lately. Just be careful. I don't want to see anything. I ran out of face shield. Lining up out here. A lot of people. I just didn't picture that many people coming here, dude. Like, for whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. There's a baby over here with this guy. That's why I'm not on them right now. Oh, yeah, dude. We need to bring a food truck. and act like we work for the food truck. They'll all come out. Dude, somebody said a taco truck. They don't. Somebody looking out here. Oh yeah, you want to read it? Can we get Fehee? Send out Fehee. That'd be dope if his office was right here. If his office was right here.
Please.
Can you actually do something for us? Can you get Fehee, please? There's 3 of you standing there. It'd be dope if his office was right here, because then you could just walk right up to it.
I walked around the building, but I didn't see anybody looking. But occasionally you'll see somebody.
We need to get inside information. Who knows where Fehee's desk is, or office, relating to this building. I know there's probably 5 of you guys watching right now that work here, so can one of you guys please just tell us? I bet you if you need to go in there for anything, they're strip searching you. Can you just take it all off? Oh yeah, this place is cleaning up nice. Where are the lawnmowers though? That's what I would like to know. Like, did they literally just come to do the garden? Not even the garden, but the bushes? Ah, yeah. Look at this guy. I'm a state trooper. I sit at a desk all day and I let people in a door. That's all I do. Hero. Hero. Oh yeah, this is Fehee's office. So your followers showed up, LOL. Who put anything out asking anybody to show up? Can we get Fehee? Can you send out Fehee? Let him know his friends are here. Why are we pretending like we told anybody to actually be here? Oh, because you're stupid. You don't actually have anything real to say? Oh, you got me. The people that I didn't invite didn't show up. Oh no. Genius. Fehee is all of those things. Fehee. Let's see. Yeah, Fehee's definitely doing that. What is the sergeant's nickname? Cop Tua? Be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. Hey, can you send out Fehee, guy? He's gonna get bored of us asking. He's gonna call and be like, dude, can you just fucking go talk to these guys? Go take a camera and throw it. Do what you did last time. Get him out of here. Yeah, Brian Fehee's the name. Yes, Cop Tui lives in Rotten. No, HG, this is about your mom. Yeah, no, South Texas Observer, not at all, especially when they're following the law. I mean, that's the funniest part out of all of it, is they charged him with statutes that he clearly didn't violate. The criminal trespass is very clear. I mean, it says after being given an order to leave, you have to remain on the property, which never happened. Breach of peace must happen in a public setting, not a driveway, not private property. So the only one that actually breached the peace was Fahey when he came out with his weapon onto the public property. You too. Stay safe, bro.
Likewise.
Same here. I've thought about flyers. I got to get to a place where I can print them. We're protesting. We're just at the state police barracks with some signs. This is where Ryan Fahey works, the one who spit in a citizen's face last week, a citizen journalist, for going and knocking on his door and asking him a question. He decided to run and get his pistol and chase the dude down, spit in his face. It looked like he was trying to kiss him, and when he couldn't kiss him, when he realized he couldn't lock the lips in, he spit on him. So, oh yeah! I like when they walk by upstairs, they look down. So that's what we're here. We're just here letting them know. Every time the door is locked, so every time they come out, we ask him if they could send him out. It's not like he's doing anything useful inside. But this is, it's not just that situation. It's the $80,000 he has in overtime at a 9-to-5 desk job. The hours are up there, 8:30 to 4:15. Those are the hours of the building. Those are the work hours. Where is overtime coming from? Where is it coming from? I bet you all these idiots are earning that overtime. It's like good time. When you used to get good time in prison, like you used to say you got a month in jail, you did this much time, they gave you days off. Well, just for working a regular shift, he works an 8-hour shift, he really gets paid for a 16. And that's not like a week here or there, dude. To get that much, you got to be pulling. Yeah. So and it's not just the overtime, dude. They got the other, what is it, Sears or whatever it is that matches. They get money put into that. They got a bunch of stuff. Do you think that they would be honest and tell us if they got their face spit in while they were inside? You know what I mean? Like they came out, like they got their face spit in inside, they wiped it off, and they came out. Do you think they would tell us, or do you think they'd be embarrassed? I think they'd be embarrassed. But that's just me. This guy's facing out here. Oh yeah, let's get him. Oh yeah. Dance with it. I don't know. Did it do it? Did he look? He's just pretending not to look. He's like, Fahey's my best friend on Wednesdays. That's when he spits in my face. Every other day of the week he's booked. That's wild though. I'll give it to Sean. You know, maybe it was because he had a gun. Maybe it was because he just has really good restraint. But I don't know how he didn't punch him. I don't know how
If he didn't have a gun, he probably would.
There's a lot of people though that we would have been fighting over that weapon. You know what I mean? That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff though. I was worried about when I started doing this stuff, like people like that. But every time that I've had something done to me, I just put my hands up and back up, because they would love to arrest you for anything. And I don't want to give them a chance. I've been able to press charges on other people, and I haven't. And so I don't like going out with people that are like trying to press charges on regular people. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. I don't even. What would be the limit to where you would press charges? I don't think there is one. I mean, I just don't. People have pushed me, hit me, attempted to. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I know what that does. I'm not gonna do that to you. Even if you would do that to me, because there are a lot of people that would get you arrested if they could. I think karma and morals is better than just getting somebody in jail or through court. Just helping the system. I'd say we go to Graten. Want to go to Graten? Jeff? You want to? I have funner over there because people beep. We could have the horn. Oh yeah, we've been here. Let me see. When I started, 2 hours we're going on, so we're gonna go down to Graten. Mama Dukes, you're the best. I appreciate you. South Texas Observer, J&G, Jenny, you too. You're the best. Happy Camper, Reese, Bree. I don't know how many people are in here, but I love that answer, Bree. I'm whatever you think I am because this is YouTube and it's not that serious. You're absolutely right. But so many people, we the sheeple, what up? So many people think that their made up opinion means something. I'll put the phone numbers, I'll get them and I'll put them in the description after this. I have it in the thing. Who's it? TD, he can't be on call 24/7. The dude's a desk job. What do you think? We're staying? Give it a few. But you can't. How's he on? What's he on call for? It's not like he can go out and serve the public. Yeah, Jake, you should go get a real job. Thanks for telling everybody what you need to do. I don't know what that would have to do with me. I'm trying to get him to come out.
Whatever you want to do.
Exactly. Cop did go psycho. He went freaking nuts. Over nothing. Literally. You should have told me. I would have put one in my bag. That's why I brought my bag. Huh? Do it. Or I'll go if you want me to. He'll do it. 11:28. Poster 7. They don't have. Do they have poster 7 here? I know they have them at post office. But poster 7 is where it states that you can record in the lobby in the areas accessible to, which absolutely applies here. They just won't let you. Filming in that lobby. Why can't you? Besides, they won't let you. Be careful of spitting in people's faces. You might be one of them parking like that. Can we get Fahey out here? They were so scared they had to put their headquarters in the middle of the woods, away from everything. Only thing that could see us is airplanes. I wonder if these guys are here all the time or if they rotate out. You know what I mean? Like you do a shift, like you're here for a month and then you go back on duty, or what? Because you know it's a lot more safer and less work to be here. I don't know. I see him quite a few leaving with boxes. Why would you have to buy a box here? Is that what you said? Well, oh, they give them out, the locks? Those are uniforms? Are you sure? Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, what? I would have been treating them differently. I don't know. I don't think a uniform would fit in that box, though. Maybe a... Oh, sure. I wonder if they do their laundry on duty like Willimantic cops.
There was a place in, like when I was in the EMS, there was a place in New York that we had to go for a uniform.
On duty?
Yeah,
Oh, make it. But what about washing it? Was it your duty to wash it? Yeah, Willimantic does their stuff. They get to go pick it up and drop it off and do all that on shift. At the laundromat next to the hospital. Down the road, closer to Main Street. There's a place on the left. That's where I actually caught the now Chief Silva there. What is that dog doing? Is that even a cop? So does it just bring your dog to work day every day? That's like court. I caught Norwich court employee, dude, which you're not supposed to have a dog at court. She had her dog in the court. She's outside taking it to lunch, or taking it to piss in the yard, that you're not supposed to let your dog. There's a sign right there saying, don't let your fucking animals use this field. Out there in the middle of court, out in the yard playing with their dog. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Just like they were throwing a cookout 2 weeks ago. These idiots were outside having a cookout. After, well, court's in session, all the marshals are outside having a cookout. They set up a whole area for themselves. And then they blocked it off with their van and everything so nobody could see them. And then when I showed up, they all went inside. They all ran inside. I didn't even say anything to them. I literally just stood there. And they all left. Bunch of Sallies. That court's hit, dude. Imagine if somebody actually went there to do something. Them marshals there wouldn't do anything. You'd be dead. Huh? No.
You wouldn't be able to get anything done.
Who? I'd remember the time, and then I go get the cameras from inside and find out who it was and get those pictures. That's like Fahey. We could FOIA his phone from the time we were here. It doesn't even matter if people think that. He doesn't have to use his phone for you to FOIA. Why would he have to? He wouldn't. He's still on the clock. He's still working. You don't need a reason. The reason is he's a public employee on the clock being paid by us, and I want to see what he's doing. But good luck ever getting him. Willimantic, all these departments, Willimantic, they all like, yeah, it could be done. Then they switch it. No, you can't do it. And then FOIA talks to them, and then they're like, all right, we can do it. And then anything you request, they'll just claim they don't have. Oh, there was nothing there. I saw them holding their phone up, taking a video or pictures. They admitted it. Where is? Oh, they were joking. What? That's what they did for the now. Well, Silva showed up, but Rosado, the school resource officer, and dumbass Nixon. See that jewelry right there? What is that? I don't want it. We need to return it. Oh, it's plastic. Or no, it's metal, but it's fake. It is bait. That cost 37 cents. You're going to jail. Yep. How much was his photographer's bond? That right there to me is wild.
75 and 50.
I don't think that he should have got any bond, but if he did, it should have been $2,500, just like the guy that got 2 felonies and 7 speeding charges and got a $2,500 bond. The dude, the cop said he escaped. He outran him and gave him a $2,500 bond. But don't falsely get charged with trespassing or breach of peace. Have they acknowledged your FOIA, Paul? Did you ever check? Graten.
Yeah, they acknowledge it. Did they acknowledge it?
I didn't even check.
Yeah, they acknowledge it.
That's why I asked you. If they did yours, it's safe to say they did mine.
Yeah.
Look. Oh yeah, Fehee. Send them out. Barry Fahey. We should have brought fishing poles with donuts. We could have sat over there out of view and just casted them over here. We might get one. What are you guys doing? He got his own cart? I got my own cart. I wish we could get... Where do you apply for pistol permit? Where do you apply? Oh, you don't do it here? Cheater. Oh yeah, bud. It's funny because you look at it, nobody I've seen stuck out, and I've been like, oh, that's a great cop. Oh, we know that just by nobody doing anything to Fehee yet, none of them could be good. Not a one of them. It's funny. If you're a cop, you don't get charged. You just get investigated for policy violations. I know. Keep fucking dropping it. I made sure today's the coolest day yet, I feel like. Every other day's been either humid as hell. Oh yeah, Graten's gonna be beautiful today. Filling up. Yeah, it's a pain. You gotta come ready, and it's hard. They probably locked him in his office. I guarantee you. You're gonna stay in here till it's time to leave or they leave. Then we'll let you out, because we know you just can't be trusted. He's probably made a rope and is climbing out of his window to get over here. Yeah, bed sheets. Yeah, just guard your faces and your phones if he comes around. He's not good at much else, but if he gets his hands on your phone, he's whipping it. And if he gets close enough to either kiss you or spit, he will. He really wants to kiss, but if he can't, he will spit. My sign today says Fehee spits and swallows. It's fitting. It's pretty spot on, I would say. He does. And then denied it. That's the worst part. 11:39. That was like the worst part. I didn't do it. It's because I'm talking. You don't think everybody heard you hawk up and watched you spit, you dumb motherfucker? It just goes to show he's got zero integrity. And watch, when the 911 call comes out, I guarantee you that hears it even better because his mouth is right there. So, what, you did what? You didn't spit? Oh, alright. Well, obviously, you're a fucking liar. How else do you look at it? Scumbag. And then, but imagine how his kids are. You're a compulsive liar, and you raised human beings. What do you expect them? How do you expect them to turn out? That's probably why they drive around following people that protest around or pull up and say, "Get your story straight." So let's go. They're not gonna leave. There's a food truck? That's when you want to be here. It's when he's going to come out. I made up the food truck. I didn't think that one came here. Yeah, there ain't one that comes here. I said we need one. That's how we get him out. That's how we pull him out. We go get a food truck. We get one. And we come park it out front. Then they'll come out. They'll come yogging out. We are... Hey, Aaron. Do me a favor and come back with something that actually applies. Whining about a job when I have a job that I work at, probably more than you work at your job, doesn't actually get you anywhere. A cool story, Fairy. Oh, I know you have a job. Can you get another one? Hey, can you send Fehee out here? Barry Fehee? We want to have a conversation. Ask him some questions. But, I mean, I get the need to come and whine, but please, bring something relevant. Be careful, they're spitting in people's faces. Yes, they are. Cowards on patrol. We need to speak to Fehee. Yeah, we gotta let him refill. Got any water? Here, how about you spit in his mouth, and that'll fill him up faster. Now it's double pig spit. Yeah, the response was truly psychotic. It shows that Fahey needs mental health. Imagine if he wasn't a cop and he went in front of a judge. They would demand, the judge would make him get mental health treatment, go to a program, you know what I mean, get on medication. But since he's a cop, they specifically want people that do retarded shit like that. So, they don't want him to get right. That just came from across the street. Cerbomation. Refreshments. Oh, is that water? Do they bring him the water? Oh, that's what it is? I didn't even think of that. What do you bet all the vending machines are free? Not the ones in the public area, but I bet throughout the rest of the building, they're probably all free. Stock up, guys. They come back and fill it. We don't pay for it. Who's making threats? Nobody made threats. I reported nothing for nothing. That's okay. Reported for false reports. That is true. The bootlickers fear for their lives. We saw Fahey at the beginning, not out here, but walking up, holding hands with somebody else. I think they locked him in his office. I really think they locked him in his office. They know he's fucking itching to come out here and throw some cameras and spit. They know it. Oh, what? Cameras and people? I could double them. Spit on one, throw the others. Be done in a minute. Be careful in there. They spit in people's faces. They're dangerous. Can Fahey come out and talk to us yet, please? We've been waiting nicely. It's alright, Jenny. Trolls literally are helping. That's what they like doing. They just don't want their guys in blues that they get on their knees for to find out. Oh. I swear I was talking trash. I don't like it. I was just in there watching it. I was just helping it. But I don't like it, I promise. I promise. Refreshing ban? This is the building. Should have parked right here. I didn't even know you could. I wonder what each one of these guys, like, what's their actual job status here? What do we need 3 people at this desk for? What is their function? You know what I mean? Do they need one to talk to the guy as soon as he gets to the door, one to talk to the guy when he gets past the metal detector, and the other guy there just to pat them on the ass when they're done? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. The sloth, that is the key right there. Stockholm Syndrome. They've dumbed down the general public so much that most people don't even know what they're talking about anymore. They just come to whine and defend the same people that abuse them and steal from them and set them up. Like, what is it? It doesn't even make sense. The same ones who don't follow the law. These are the same people that go around whining that we live in a free country. Yeah, absolutely nothing is free. You never actually own any, like, cars, your property. You don't actually ever own any of this stuff. It's never really yours. They've just done an excellent job at tricking everybody. Turning these policies enforcers into. Should Fahey come out and talk yet? Free samples. But
You guys here because of Sean?
yep.
I saw that video.
Crazy, right? Fahey's nuts, dude.
I think they're both wrong though.
I can agree. I mean,
Think about this.
Because let me explain.
I know, I hear you.
The dude told him this ain't where you do this.
Who told him?
Told him the cow.
Yeah, he left though immediately.
No, he just sat here and like he should like as soon as the cop said, hey, this ain't where you do this, he should have just left.
What wasn't he? He was at the end of the yard when he came back out with his gun.
He was 60 yards away from that house when he came out.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the house situation.
Oh, which one?
Here.
Oh, no, we're talking about the house.
I kind of saw him where I watched a little bit of it where he was like made his face big.
Yeah. With his pistol? He had his pistol in his hand the whole time.
I maybe he did. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
Here's the thing. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when he was trying to get in the building, he wouldn't let him.
Right. And then there's the girl cop.
Yeah. That's, yep.
Yeah, it's all. I don't know. We pay for this stuff. With our state taxes. I've got business here. I can utilize that right now and say, hey, I need to go talk to legal affairs, but I'm not doing it.
Like I don't feel like he should have been. What they did backing him out here.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, he got away with that. Now he got away with it even worse. They need it. Well, do you know that he's got over 80 grand or about 80 grand now in overtime on a 9 to 5? How do you get overtime on a 9 to 5? That's why Sean went to his house to ask him that question, and he lost it. He lost it, dude. But yeah,
What about Waterbury? Why you guys don't hang out here?
which one? The PD? What are they doing now?
He has another video. He got arrested in the.
Oh, I'm not doing this because it's for Sean. I mean, this part I'm doing it for because it's Fahey, but we have all our own stuff. It's like, dude, I got so many problems in the state with cops for recording them. Willem Mannix arrested me like 3 times just for standing there recording them or talking. We're trying to get Fahey fired. Yeah. Somebody went to ask him why he's got almost $80,000 in overtime on a desk job where it's set hours, and that his response was to run back and grab a gun and then come back out and keep walking into the dude, and then he spit in the dude's face. We're just trying to. We don't need anybody be paying that much money out for overtime when you don't even get it. Can we talk to Fahey? That's cool though. Nah, but so my opinion is, I thought he was talking about the house thing, and I could get where people. I've talked to plenty of people that said that they think that was wrong, which, yeah, morally maybe, but I don't think he broke any laws. And the thing here is he was right here. No, I don't either, but I could see where people do. But at the end of the day, when I looked it up, it's a real, door knock journalism is a real thing. And when you look it up, it says it's specifically for talking to people that you can't get a hold of, government people, and stuff like that. Because how else can you get to them? You can't come here because they won't even let you in the lobby to do what you need to do. So it's not like you didn't go through the proper channels. That thing's fucking needs some suspension, no? But I don't think he was wrong here at all. I don't think there was anything he did wrong here. This is a public lobby. It's a public building. It's just these guys are so corrupt and such trash that they think they could just do whatever they want. And their rules trump the laws, the people's rights. Be careful, they spit in people's faces here. They got criminals working here. I don't care. She could know. She could get it too. They'll spit in her face. She ain't a cop. She ain't special. I'm surprised they're not running and shutting that door. Oh no. You need to stand there till it closes.
Trooper, you gotta shut this door.
Can Fahey come out and talk yet? Did he grow up? Did he get his big boy pants on? What's that paper on that door? Is it the same on the left side? Is it the same as this one underneath? All doors are locked because we are vagines. No, this one doesn't have anything. It's on the other side. Oh, look at. Oh, plaque. These guys will get a reward for anything. Can Fahey come out and talk yet? Look at they made a plaque for FM engineering. You're a bunch of lames, dude. Can Fahey come out and talk? I mean, yeah, that would make sense if you disagree. Talk. You can either maybe agree on something or at least understand where somebody else is coming from. You don't have to agree. That's the problem, though, with everything these days. They turned everybody into, if you have a different viewpoint, you're the enemy, and you must hate them. That's literally how people... Look at the political groups. You literally have...
Look at your sign, like he's walking by.
The chick?
No, there's a dude that walks by every once in a while. He's looking at your sign every time, and every time he walks by.
It might be the same one I'm thinking of. Tell me when you see him. Because there is one that I keep seeing, too, up there. But... look at the political people. You got the red gang people arguing with the blue gang people. Fools arguing about which trash side is better than the other trash side. When you're supposed to have the freedom to vote for who you want and believe in what you want. Now suddenly you're the enemy. Because you don't like their dumb gang. Probably make a killing if we came here and sold spit shields. Right? Get disposable ones. He does, doesn't he? Didn't he get a protective order?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a protective order.
Probably trying to get one on us right now. That's what I was thinking.
What happened?
Probably trying to get one on us right now.
For what? Ain't nobody. I mean, I'd like to say no judge would sign off on that, but as we know, they just do what they want. So maybe they would. Yeah, but then what? Would it be anybody else that comes here too? Because he is scary. How far is the distance for those? So we could still be out by the road almost. Maybe the other side. Be careful, they spit in people's faces here. These officers, these fine guys. Yeah, wait here.
He only has enough spit for one person.
They're scared of the public. Can you let Fahey know we're waiting to have a conversation? Oh, you know what? When he comes, pops the door open next time, let's ask him for his name. I mean, no, you don't even need business. It's a fucking public building. Yeah, no, you'd get curb stomped and they'd form a line and they'd all take turns spitting on you. I see a lot of people just walking back and forth. I see the same person like over and over and over. Have a good one. Enjoy the weather. Wow. That guy's shirt, did you see it? He's a firefighter or something. I don't know what it had the thing like firefighters have. It said FD on it. Yeah. Like their logo. Do you need help with anything else? You good?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Honestly, that dude should be in Whiting. After how many times he's been caught doing that in public?
Trooper, excuse me.
Oh, he's so polite. Give me your signs if you want. What do you tell you to wait? Scumbag. Absolutely is. It is. How many times has he assaulted him? There you go.
I've got, actually, I'm trying to make an appointment to file the first week of the wheelchair. Okay. Okay. I have first week.
You have to come in for like a reason. Yeah.
I have a reason, so I'd like to make an appointment for you.
Okay, let me find out if she's even here, because I don't think she's here. And then
That
let me
makes
know.
sense.
Yeah.
Can I get your name and badge number, bud?
Yeah, it's Sugar Hill. It's HILL and it's 1278.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Can't come and take a piss if you're.
The cop's not going to get arrested. Cops in Connecticut, I mean, it's all over the country, but they don't get arrested like that. Like, they're not investigating for crimes. They've already said it. They're investigating for policy violations. So, they'll pay him to sit at home and give him a vacation. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to charge him. Preach, Reese. You're not wrong, RM. These guys don't wake up 20 years in and say, hey, I'm going to start acting like this. And I believe I mean, not all of them. Probably most of them were normal guys when they started out. You know what I mean? Like, they probably were.
Since she's not here, I got that answer. I forget what email, you said you already had that. Is there something?
I do have her email address. I mean, I just want to make it.
Copper said his troop in his name.
Not exactly sure how, but I can find out for you. If you gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I got business here.
Yeah. The only thing is past the metal detector is not recorded.
Is that a policy? Is that a law? What? No. It's not a records request. Well, the cop, because they were talking about their business, he was asking about how to, if he could make an appointment with legal affairs or whoever it was, and the lady's not here. So, he can't do that. He's just going in to use the bathroom. They also said you're not allowed to enter the public lobby without a purpose, and you can't record in the public lobby. So he's a tyrant. Hill is a piece of shit. Oh, Eric, absolutely. Absolutely. Type in Long Island audit. It pops right up. And everybody in chats needs everybody else to do everything for them. Why does somebody else need to leave the chat, go to the video, link it, and come back when you could just go out and type in Long Island audit and it'll bring you right there? It happens. Road, I do it too. It should be like 2 videos back. It'll say cop spits in my face. You'll see it. I don't believe that, though. South Texas, a vast majority don't do an okay job. A vast majority sit there and watch other cops break the law. The vast majority of them may not beat you, but they'll sure sit there and watch them beat you. No, I wouldn't go to... I'm not going to Fehee's out. Why? So I could get the same treatment he got? No. Who are you talking to, this shy guy? Me or someone in the chat?
Trying to tell me I can't film past the...
Me? I started because firsthand I got nothing to hide. I was a drug addict for years, and I saw a lot of things that the cops were doing that were just wild, and of course they just got away with it. And the thing is they most of the time they target people they know they can get away with it. Addicts, the poor, immigrants. That's like Willimantic. That's literally who they target. They target groups that they know they won't get any pushback from, or that aren't smart enough or have the money to beat them. But that, and there was a couple things in like my own life that I saw firsthand. One of them was a cop pulling me over. He followed me through town because I swore at a guy sitting at a green light. I told the guy to fucking go. There was nobody behind me, nobody around me, nobody near me. And I got pulled over like 2 minutes later because I went under a yellow light in a snowstorm because the roads were icy and I wasn't going to jack on my brakes. And the cop said I ran a red light. And then the first words he said to me when I pulled up were, "Oh, well, why'd you swear out the window?" And I said, "What are you talking about? I didn't even see you. I had no idea where you were." So he was sitting somewhere. And then I told him I could say whatever the fuck I want. I said, "I'll say fuck you right now. Fuck you." And that was one of the first videos I ever recorded. And then it turns out the dude ended up being one of the kids I went to high school with after I gave him my ID. He was like, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. He ended up letting me go. And he's actually one of the cops that I beef with now a lot in Willimantic because he's the canine cop and he does a lot of bullshit. But basically because of, there was nobody doing it here. Nobody was doing anything in Connecticut. And if people did, they'd pop up for a little bit and then disappear because the state just charges the shit out of everybody they disagree with for absolutely nothing. And that's basically it. I mean, of course, I saw videos online. The first video I ever saw was Lackluster in like 2017. I remember it, the video and everything. But basically, the need is, can you send Fahey out? Can you send him out? We need to have a conversation. I'd like to know his furthest spitting distance to date. But basically the need is why I started. I felt like we needed it here. And I felt like I probably had a good personality to do it because I don't like to take any shit most of the time and I'm say how I feel. I mean, I don't think it means you're a bootlicker, South. I think it just means you have to spend more time out. I think, I don't know. Listen, when I first started doing this, I wanted to be completely unbiased, and I wanted to keep it fair and highlight cops when I could, and I still do, but it's just far and few because it doesn't happen that much, to be honest. And after seeing so much, you just realize, I mean, you can only watch cops do something crazy so many times, and these good ones just stand there and do absolutely nothing before you realize that's happened to probably every cop on the force, and not one of them's ever stood up in any of these times and done the right thing. If there was good cops, even okay cops, they would be arresting cops on a daily basis. And they don't. What up, Graten? No, they ain't gonna let us in. They let him inside to use the bathroom. They ain't gonna let us inside. I don't think that they're, his signs just went flying. I don't know why you'd leave them there. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, this is a blue line gang. And then once you learn about like everything, like they're not law enforcement, they're policy enforcement. Everything they make up is, all this stuff's policy. All these driving infractions, that's not law. Those are policy violations. Why do you think none of them follow it? Why do you think even when their lights are off and they're supposed to follow the law, they don't? Why do you think Connecticut state troopers are the biggest risk to public safety on the highway, hands down?
And off the highway.
Well, yeah, but on the highway, they're the only ones really traveling on the highway like that. But get on the highway, watch them. They're doing 100 all the time, and if not, it's because you're in their way, and they're going to use their lights and they're going to move you. Like, they're idiots. They are the worst drivers. They don't give a fuck. Example, like I was talking about earlier, leaders or examples. These dudes don't lead or example anything. If you followed their example or taught your kid, oh, be like a state trooper. Oh, they live right. Your kid would be in jail as soon as they're 18. Like, you know what I mean? Your kid went out and did what these fucking idiots do, they'd be in jail. And it's just the lies. It's the perception that really gets me. Come out. I didn't see him. Come out and tell the truth. You guys ain't heroes.
He's gonna come out on the second floor.
You're not heroes. You're not you're not heroes. You're liars. You're not here to help anybody. We watch situations all the time where they show up and stand there while somebody's inside getting killed, or kids. You know what I mean? And they're all, even though they lie more than anybody, they always have the benefit of the doubt, especially in court. For some reason, court calls them in and acts like they're the most honest people in the world. It literally makes no sense. Our whole system makes no sense. Even when they do commit crimes, Trooper Brian North killed that kid a couple years ago, murdered the kid in cold blood. And what happened to him? The state said he was guilty, and they tried him. But since we have this perception in Connecticut, since it's a very blue state, it's a police state, and we have this perception that they're just great heroes out there just shooting black people in their cars because they had to, they found him not guilty. So, I mean, David, that's just an opinion. A lot of people think he's certain stuff, but it's just not my place to talk about it. But I don't think that people agree with that. Some people probably do, but I don't think a lot do. What up, Garden State? How are you? Everybody go check out Garden State's channel. I can't put him in here. Toe Jam, you couldn't come up with anything better than that? Dumbass. What up, BZ? How are you, man? Can you send out Fahey? We've been waiting long enough. I just want to have a conversation. I want to know how far he can spit. What's the furthest distance? I want to know if we can put him in the Olympics. Spitting champion. They said somebody said he sucks real good too. So we might be able to get him in both. So wait, all these three heroes that were here, you're telling me they just left and a girl can do this whole job by herself? Why aren't we just paying her to do this then? Why do we have three heroes here that have to do desk duty all day when she could do it? It's probably a lot cheaper to pay her. What up, Mile High? Haters hate, they just whine. People just come to whine. I don't see something online that I don't like and I have ever thought like, oh, I'm going to sit here and watch it because I don't like it. And I'm going to whine in the comments. I don't know. Probably one. Court takes lunch at 1. I know, but it's state. Should have asked her. We need a food truck. That's what we need. A food truck with billboards. Then we can just pretend like we're food trucks. You know what I mean? We'll put up like a Mexican a menu on the side when we pull in. And then when they all get out here, we'll switch it to the video of Fehee. You know what I mean? Like an 80-inch TV on the side of that bad boy. Need a waterproof one. You Toe Jam, no, you're whining. You dumbass. That's whining. When you come in and you talk about stuff that it doesn't pertain to anything, you're an idiot. Oh, go home. You're not a kid, but go home and play a game, kid. You sound like an idiot. Oh, yeah. State Police Headquarters, Fahey. Loves it here. Somehow, 8:30 to 4:15 is what the sign says business hours are, but yet he's getting $80,000 a year in overtime. I wonder what these little thieves right here are getting. It's probably up there, too. Maybe it's like time and a half, regular time. They work 8 hours and they get double. Like, when I work on Sundays, we get double time. So, oh, you should have told me. I got the battery right here. I got another one in my bag.
3 hours of charging. I got my other phone.
Oh, all right.
I got filtered.
If you want, I'll give you this camera. It's not even on. What up, Sly? What up, Leroy? Good to see you, bud. Sorry, bud. I'm glad you made it out of there safe, bud.
Somebody's got to. Good man, good man. Says he watches you all the time.
Oh, Eddie, you're right. I didn't even think that. Well, look at it. I had that employee from the school the other day across from the Graten PD. He stopped and he talked about how they cut all their overtime. They were building, trying to do the playgrounds and stuff. They can't get any overtime, but yet Fahey's getting $80,000 a year overtime sitting here doing nothing. Can we get Fahey out here yet? We just want to talk to him. I just want to ask him some questions, ma'am. It's just because I want to go in there. That's it. They said you can't go in. They won't let you in without any actual reason. You can't film in the lobby. It's like a baby Nazi country right here in Connecticut, the state police headquarters. They made up all their own policies and they neglect the laws and your rights because they're a bunch of punanis. Can we get Fahey out here, please?
Fingerprint guy again.
I've only asked 67,000 times. Just tell me no, he's scared. Or he's preparing his spit. Or spitting on someone else. Can you just tell me? No, we're here for Fahey. Oh, well, yeah, pistol permit is Fahey, right? Oh, they locked this guy out? Real nice. Well, I forgot. They're that scared they can't let more than one person in at a time. Heroes.
His refractory period is a little longer.
Yeah. He let it all out last night. He needs more. Oh, yeah. Send out Fahey. Why would he be scared? What do you mean? You saw how scared he was of Sean the first time Sean was here. You saw how petrified he was of Sean at his house with a camera. What do you mean? Why wouldn't he not be scared is the real question. Can we get Cop Tua down here? We can get you. I got the tape in my bag. You got a tape measure? We can mark out and see how far he spits. Like a crime scene. We're here for Fehee. That's it. We would like to talk to him. Can you please have him come outside? You know, since you guys have baby Germany in there. They should put a sign on the door that says one person at a time.
Yeah. And then my
What's he doing? And do what? Does he want to go? We can go to the other place. They probably don't even come out. I doubt they do. You think they leave? They got a break room. They got everything they need here. AC. Yeah. I don't know about a cafeteria, but I'm sure they have a break room with a refrigerator and fucking everything they need in it. They probably have a full kitchen. I think it's more interactive and fun at Graten, though. I mean, this is important, but we've been here now 3 hours. Or I've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Happy though, 'cause he
Oh, we saw him.
within the first hour, he was all fired up.
Oh, yeah.
I could see him.
They probably still got him locked in his room now. Oh, they'll let him out when we leave, but they know if they open that door, he's gonna run down here, rip our phones out of our hands, throw them, and start spitting. They're like, we're not cleaning up that mess today.
They're keeping him.
Yeah. They probably put him in the dog kennel, the cage for that dog, like yellow lab. Yeah. We can't afford another one. He just did this last week. They keep putting everywhere, though. They keep putting out, making sure to tell everybody that they've done absolutely nothing to him.
That'll keep us here.
The PD, I like Graten PD more. I love Graten PD.
I think he has his.
He does. He grabs everything. I just don't want him sitting over there bored when we can kill time.
Head that way?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this, guys. We're gonna go to Graten PD since they don't want to send Fahey out. Maybe Miss Fahey will come see us over there again because she's a lame. But Cheetos, go change your rag, ma'am. What up, Paul? Oh, hold on. Everybody, go check out Paul's channel. Paul Menacchio, 76, 1175. Paul Menacchio. It's on my post tab too. I shared his video the other day, so it's easily accessible in there. Check out Connecticut Transparency's channel. He just walked away to get to the car. And I'll be back on in a little bit. So we're going to charge up on the way down there. Thank you, Easy. Good to see you, bud. I haven't seen you in a minute. We're going to go to Graten. Graten's a little more fun. We could have the megaphone there. And like I said, I'm not leaving trash. They'll chase me down for that. Whoop me. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Then we got the megaphone. We can talk to people. People have been stopping, talking. State trooper car right there. Little ferry. Oh yeah, show. Woo! Oops. Very Fehee. I hawk a Capatua. But that's it. This is, I didn't show everybody this side. So this is the other side of the building. But, so you can only come to Connecticut State Police if you, they'll only let you in if you have a purpose. And if you, you can't record. Despite your rights, despite it being a public lobby. They keep the doors locked. It looks like they strip search you coming in. They got a metal detector. They might probe you. I bet they do. You didn't get probed? Well,
They'd have to have Fahey come down and spit on it first, and he ain't gonna do that.
you don't have enough spit for that, but hold on. I'll see you guys on the next one. We're literally jumping in the car right now and taking the time it gets from here to Graten, which is like 40 minutes, 45 minutes probably. And then we'll be back. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Even the little whiners. Cheaties and Cheetos and the whiners. But everybody else, it don't matter if you whine or not. I still appreciate it. So thank you guys. But Jenny, Mama Dukes, Easy, Garden State, We the Sheeple, everybody, I appreciate you guys. And if you guys need anything, get in touch with me. I'll do whatever I can to help any of you guys out anytime. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a few.